That's the oil man. Make sure y'all check him out, bro. He downtown, man, passing out food to the homeless with Quad 8. Quad 8 Help Minnesota. You feel me?
Yeah, check me out, man, on Facebook, man.
On something
TikTok, Help Minnesota.
Yep. They out here, though, passing out food to the homeless, man. They ain't even filmed a second of it, you hear me? They outside. This what they do. This how they show they love and support to the city. Make sure y'all come fuck with them, man. Tap in, man. Tap in.
So Bloomington, get with it, man. Get you a chili dog, folks.
You hear
Tap
me?
in.
I need that, folks. I need a chili dog, bro.
I
I
do
do
need
need Arizona
that.
cans, 2 for you.
And my people accept donations too, man.
Definitely take donations. Yep. See, got the chili dog with the tea, shorty. With the bill. They gave you a bill. And he got chips, too. Let me get them chips, too. Yep, that's...
Look, and you can scan the list and make donations through the QR code.
Yep, make sure y'all scan that and make donations,
take that
man.
with you.
All right. You can just throw them on the plate, brother. Appreciate you. But right now, though, we going into the library, man, to go to my man's event. Right now, he the guest speaker for men's mental health. Hopefully, I catch him before he speak, because I'm late than a motherfucker. But we finna find out, though. We finna see, man. I'm gonna show y'all what this shit looking like, man. I'm gonna show y'all what it's like. I'm finna bang these chili dogs, man. I'll be back with y'all when I'm finished.
Sure, and I'm so glad the young man that just walked in. You have to make sure that your client does not become a deferral. Let me explain it. A referral is, okay, I refer my client to Miss Priscilla. But if I leave it with just the referral and do not follow up with Priscilla and the client, that's a deferral. Because if the client does not make the appointment, if the client does not complete what was required, and if I don't stay in tune with the other professional on the other end of this dynamic to help this client, he or she has now became a deferral and not a referral.
Thank you. So I'm informed and supportive of survivors, especially from marginalized backgrounds.
Institutional navigation, you all, is where you understand the language of institutions, church, government, business, clinic, homes, and schools. When you are able to teach the language of institutions to community, whether you're talking students, parents, or families, now I'm informed and knowledgeable to activate the institution that I need to help me. Remember, there's not a person that helps anyone. There is people in an institution that helps people. So when you teach men, women, and children to understand the language of institutions, they can navigate those institutions and access the services that they need.
You know, just working with different communities. I'm originally from Uganda, and the way I came into domestic violence was as a survivor. Then I went on to work as an advocate in this work.
But one of the things that I've really learned, you know, the funny thing is, as helpers, we love to tell people what to do, but we don't listen to our own advice. And so I'm like, I can't be doing the talk and not the walk. And so I have to start walking also. And so I listen to my body now, because our body tells us so much. And I've started listening to my body, and I also have boundaries. I know some people may weaponize boundaries, but for me, it's like I have to protect my boundaries, especially coming from families that are very gathering, and being a daughter, you know, you're expected to give a lot, and I've had to really put up my boundaries and say, no, I'm not going to do that this weekend. I can probably help you next weekend, but not this weekend. And so boundaries is so important to me, and listening to my body.
That's good.
Well, I guess I got to piggyback on walking the walk. A couple months ago, I acquired a therapist. So I think that's been one of my most dynamic decisions that I've made as a professional, as a father. And and this is a person who's went through quite a bit in his life. And I had just got to a point where I exhausted all of me. You know, would you do that? You know, so once I exhausted me, then I was ready to go to the next level. So my therapist has been helping me tremendously. I've been in deep consecration with myself. So I've just been doing a lot of self-work. My physical fitness working out has been going well. I like to work out privately. I don't like to work out partners. My spiritual studies have increased in the mornings, and my meditation has been going well for me.
Great, awesome. Okay. The audience with one message about healing, empowerment, or community. What would that be?
You know I'm going last.
At the end, you know, again, I mean, like say we all get to forge our own path, and we all get to own it, and we all have free will, whether we think that we do or not. We all have free will, and what you decide to do with that will, you forge your own path, and you decide how you get to own it. So that's what it is.
Fire conflict situations in order to protect the victim and survivor. If this is a case, or you're working with families, or you yourself are a victim survivor, and you need to use programs such as ours to communicate with your co-parent, it can be a really great way to sort of safeguard your communications. I'm really not here to talk about our program per se. I'm really here to talk about how abusers are using technology to abuse their victims. So this is sort of a different course that we offer. My colleague, Stephen Bradley, he is former FBI. He was an educator and a cyber criminal expert for the FBI. He was really their, one of their experts catching cyber criminals. And so he now works for us, and he has a handful of courses. And basically, he goes around the country now as a keynote speaker and teaching practitioners in the family law space about how abusers are using technology to abuse their victims in order for
We appreciate you, Mr. Clayton, man.
Appreciate you. I want you all to meet someone very dynamic in the Minnesota community. This is Sarah Valentine, who she's snickling, but when I tell you all the type of work that she does that no one discusses, you understand why. Miss Valentine, would you be so kind to share with the community the impactful but yet sensitive work that you do with the population that you serve?
Well, which one is the question?
Your overseas component in Peru.
Yeah, so I have been a victims advocate for those who have experienced domestic violence, sexual assault, and human trafficking here in Minneapolis, but also did very similar work in Iquitos, Peru. I was living overseas, as Mr. Clayton says, mostly working with women in prostitution that wanted to leave but didn't have a place to go. So just like hanging out with them, making them feel like people and giving value to them as a person and seeing them not just as a commodity but for the person of God that they are.
Yeah.
That's a little bit of what I did. It's been some years now, but I brought the same work back here to Minneapolis.
We appreciate you so much, Sarah. It's nice to meet you. I'm Ja.
I know, it's been nice to meet you today.
Well, thank you for talking to my channel. I appreciate it. Okay, we got Chicago V12, man. What's going on?
What it is, man. We live right now, Minnesota, Minneapolis, man. I'm here with the one and only, the hottest poetry artist in Minnesota right now. It's going down, man. Y'all heard it here first. Tell them who you is.
My name is Janelle Ray. I'm a spoken word poet from the south side of Minneapolis. My poetry revolves around Black life, around trauma, around abuse, etc., etc. So, yeah, I hope to see you in a venue near you.
Yeah.
Ooh, we gonna see you real soon.
Y'all can find me on Instagram, on TikTok, and on Twitter at Jandelta_Ray. That's JANDELTA_RAE.
Yes,
We gonna look for you.
Okay,
you know, I
please
love
do.
poetry. I love
Please
poetry.
do. I rap a little bit too, sing a little bit too. So you know.
Yeah, okay. I like that. I really do enjoy poetry. I go to a lot of poetry events. I be flying out of town just to go to them because I don't really know no spots out here. So I be going to Florida. When I go to Florida, I go to Tampa to 7th and Grove.
Okay.
7th and Grove,
Shout out Tampa.
they be going crazy.
Yeah, I believe you.
So, you know, when you get that call from 7th and Grove one day, go on and pull up and show out for them. For sure. You hear me? Because it's lit. It's worth the fly out there in Ybor City in Tampa.
Okay.
It's on, y'all already know. Yeah, we
Definitely. What's some venues you been at out here?
Green Room.
Green Room? Oh, yeah, I heard of Green
Green Room
Room.
is lit. There's also Indigenous Roots in St. Paul. There's
Okay.
a lot of different venues, or a lot of different events that they host in there too that are all around music and poetry too. So those are my top 2 right now.
Okay. You want to give us a quick little sample?
Nah.
You got something on the dome right now?
Does it gotta be about mental health?
No, we just something.
Okay.
Showcase your talent.
While Raven Simone is still trying to decide whether she wants to be considered black or just American, there are still white people that believe reverse racism is real. And as Donald Trump was becoming the president of the United States, I found myself commenting at the bottom of someone's Facebook post defending how expressive my black skin can be. It's as if I was born with limitations, as if I was born into a predetermined box of confinement, damning me away before the world could ever know my name. Well, hello, it's so nice to meet you. I'm as black as it gets. That's all y'all get. That's all y'all get.
Okay, I know that's right. And we got Mr. Clayton right here. How you doing, Mr. Clayton?
How you doing, John? Pleasure to meet you, John. I just wanted to say thank you for your hospitality, showing me the inner workings of Minnesota. You're a dynamic young man doing some great content. My name is Mr. Clayton, CEO, founder of Male Health Awareness Initiative. And what we do, we build a bridge that disconnect males and men from acquiring professional social health services. So listen, they say healthy life, happy wife. I say healthy men, healthy families, healthy communities, healthy nations.
We out.